Hey Rooted Wings community, I want to give you a quick update on this whole YMCA situation where a minor girl was exposed to a naked man in a San Diego YMCA women's locker room. One of the shields that has been propped up to kind of defend the YMCA is something called the Unruh Act. The Unruh Civil Rights Act is an expansive 1959 California law that prohibits any business in California from engaging in unlawful discrimination. And it goes on to state what that discrimination can look like and where it's unlawful. The question is, does the Unruh Act apply to the YMCA, which is legally filed as and functions and operates as a nonprofit 501c3? Here's what I found. In May 2007, Chapman versus YMCA of Metropolitan Los Angeles ruled this way. Because the YMCA is not a business establishment, the Unruh Act does not apply. So that puts the fault back on the YMCA. So is there anything that does apply to the YMCA given this situation and the horrific nature of what happened where a minor was exposed to a naked man? Well, thanks for asking, because look at this penal code that absolutely does apply. California Penal Code Section 314 explicitly states that California prohibits people from exposing their private parts in a public place or any place where people are present who will be offended or annoyed. So let's walk through it again. You have a naked male enter a women's locker room where there is a minor showering. He exposes himself. A minor is terrified, in her own words. She goes to the front desk and tells them that. And now you have a YMCA who knows that children are being endangered at their facility and is enabling this behavior. We are at the boiling point on this issue. What you currently have is two different worldviews competing to build and uphold societal order. One view says that minors should be protected from indecent exposure. Another worldview says that a naked man in a women's locker room where girls are present, minors are showering, is no big deal if that man calls himself and identifies as a woman. This is unsustainable. There is no compromise. There is no middle line, no middle ground on this. One side wins. It is time to pick a side. We are going to have to decide as a society which worldview we want to shape the future for our children. Are we going to allow new words and new redefined meanings to be the future for our kids? Or are we going to say that children, and girls especially, will be protected from predatory adults? That's the decision before us, and it is time to get loud on these issues. No more hiding.